Hello and welcome to Discover NSM. We will begin shortly. Hello, welcome. We are so excited to have you join us today at Discover NSM to explore the master's and doctoral programs at the University of Texas at Dallas. All participants are muted with the camera function disabled. This webinar is being recorded and will be sent out to all that have registered. I am Carla Dickinson, a program specialist with the School of Natural Sciences and Mathematics here at the University of Texas at Dallas. Today, we are going to focus primarily on the master's programs and give an overview of the doctoral programs available at UT Dallas. I would like to introduce Dr. Pankaj Chaudhry. Dr. Chaudhry is a professor of statistics and mathematics in the Mathematical Sciences Department. He also serves as the Associate Dean of Graduate Studies in the School of Natural Sciences and Mathematics. Dr. Chaudhry will be answering the questions that you have submitted over the registration form within this presentation. If you have any additional questions, you can add them to the Q&A section. Without further ado, here is Dr. Chaudhry.
Thank you very much, Carla. So my name is Pankaj Chaudhry, and I'm a professor of statistics in the School of Natural Sciences and Mathematics at the University of Texas at Dallas. I want to welcome you all for this Discover NSM info session devoted to master's programs. And we will also answer questions that you have submitted towards the end of the presentation. And like Carla said, we will also take questions if you have any unanswered questions after the presentation. And I also want to thank Meenakshi Sharma for helping us with this webinar. So let's get started. So we here is my plan. We will begin with an overview of university and school, and then we will talk about the graduate programs offered. Like Carla said, I will briefly mention the doctoral programs that we have, but the focus will be primarily on master's programs that we offer. And then I will talk about financial support, application requirements. Then I will go over some frequently asked questions, and then I will answer questions, the additional questions that were submitted through the registration form. So this is the outline. Now let's talk about the university. So you see, let's first see where we are located. So you see, this is the state. This is the United States. This is the state of Texas. And here is the university located. So this is the Dallas-Fort Worth metro area, and this is one of the most diverse, livable areas and the fastest growing areas in the whole U.S. And I live in this area, so I can tell you it's hard to beat this place. Okay, so we are located in this Dallas-Fort Worth metro area, and we are a young, relatively young, and very dynamic public university. We were established in 1969, and we are considered a tier one research university, and we have several accolades. So we are also considered number three best public university in the Texas. And in 2017, when we were still young, means under 50, we were ranked number one young university in the US. We we have about 30,000 students on campus, and the split is roughly 70% undergraduate, 30% graduate. And I'm very proud to say that on our campus, students from more than 100 countries are represented. So let's do a video introduction of the university. So that was my introduction. Let's do a video introduction. So I'm going to play this brief video.
When I think about UT Dallas, I think about the future.
How can I make it better?
What do I want to be?
How can I make a difference?
I think we're making the future our own at UT.
It's creativity.
It's innovation.
It's exciting.
Intellectually, it's very fulfilling.
It's just different. Seriously different.
I think we do a really good job of combining art with technology.
Technology.
It's this great blend of hands-on experience and research.
Our research is helping to improve the performance of wind farms.
Our lab is uncovering new techniques to target harmful bacteria. We're reducing electromagnetic interference in electric vehicles.
UTD was founded by tech pioneers.
And you can see that everywhere you go.
Walking around campus, I feel inspired.
I feel at home.
At home,
I've just been able to really grow and really embed myself in this community.
It's really great to find innovative, like-minded people
that are always like looking to create something new.
People might call us nerdy.
It is nerdy, but I love it.
We know how to have fun.
I think our biggest tradition is being untraditional.
I've learned how to problem solve and improvise, how to make my next move.
I just love being in Dallas.
Dallas has so many opportunities.
There's so much to see and explore.
You can find inspiration everywhere. My professors taught me how to take a tiny idea and build it into a full-fledged business.
This school has been so special to me. I'm so glad I'm a Comet.
I think the future calls us to embrace the unknown.
To be bold.
To be bold.
To be different.
To be different.
to be different.
The future demands different.
Okay, so that was a video introduction. Let's move on. Let's move on to the School of Natural Sciences and Mathematics. So we are the home of sciences and mathematics in the university. This is obvious from our name, right? And we use the acronym NSM. So we are third largest of the 7 schools at UTD. We offer 31 degree programs, including 11 master's programs and 6 PhD programs. And we have about 3,400 students, and the split on the school side is about 80% undergraduate and 20% graduate students. And graduate students include both master's and PhD students. So the school is divided into 6 departments. So we have Biological Sciences Department, Chemistry and Biochemistry Department, Department of Mathematical Sciences, and this covers mathematics, statistics, and actuarial science. We also have Department of Physics and a Department of Sustainable Earth System Sciences, and finally, a Department of Science and Mathematics Education. So we have 6 departments in this school. Now, we are proud to say that we have more than 15,000 alumni, and this includes a very special person, Dr. Aziz Sankar, who won 2015 Nobel Prize in Chemistry, and he's one of our very special alumni. We have world-class faculty, and also realize that since we are new, our lab facilities are really modern and state-of-the-art. And we are also able to graduate students in a very timely manner. So, for example, for PhD, the time to graduate, the average time to graduate is just a bit over 5 years, and this is one full year less than the national median. And we are very deliberate about this. So we really want PhD students to be graduating within 5 years of joining the program. And for master's program students, the time to graduate is 2 years, because this is how a program is designed. If you are a full-time student, you can graduate in 2 years. Now we have an excellent record of placement of our graduates. So this was an introduction to the school. Now let's focus on the graduate programs that we offer. So we offer 6 PhD programs. And these are in biology, chemistry, data science and statistics, geosciences, mathematics, and physics. So we cover all the sciences in our PhD programs. And then, like we saw earlier, we have 11 master's programs. And I'm in this particular presentation, I'm going to highlight 4 of these programs. And these are AI for Biomedical Sciences. This is one of our newest master's programs. This was started just last fall 2025. We also have a program in data science and statistics, bioinformatics and computational biology, and biotechnology. So these are the 4 programs I'm going to highlight today. Besides these 4, we also offer master's programs in actuarial science, mathematics, physics, chemistry, biology, geosciences, and science and mathematics education. Okay, so let's look at these 4 programs one by one. So I'm going to start with this new AI program that we started last fall. This is called MS in AI for Biomedical Sciences. And this program, the goal of this program is to learn AI techniques for careers in healthcare and biomedical research. So of course we know that when it comes to healthcare and biomedical research, lots of data are generated, lots and lots of data are generated. So there is a need for people who can make sense of these data, but not just from the point of view of being aware of data science and AI tools, but also understanding the chemistry or the biology or bioengineering principles behind those. So this is what this program prepares you for. And so this is a highly interdisciplinary program. And the prerequisites for this program is a bachelor's degree in any science or engineering discipline. So we accept students who have a degree in any science or engineering discipline, and these include biology, chemistry, biochemistry, neuroscience, mathematics, biomedical engineering, computer science, as long as you have taken 1 semester of calculus and 1 semester of statistics, you have the prerequisites for taking for this program. Now, so you can go to ai.utdallas.edu. This is the website of the program, and if you have questions about this, you can write to. You can send an email to this address, matt_admissions@utdallas.edu. Now, let's look at some highlights of the curriculum of this program. So as I said, this is a highly interdisciplinary program, and this program has been designed in such a way that this is very self-contained, in the sense that if you meet the prerequisites of the program, we teach you everything that is needed in the program. So we start from basic programming, and we progress through essential mathematics and statistics, and then we advance to machine learning and deep learning methods. So this is very self-contained and very innovative curriculum, because we were able to design the program from scratch. So this is very self-contained. Now, this program is also accessible. We welcome all science or engineering majors. And there is a lot of flexibility in the curriculum. So there is a core that is tied to these AI methods, but then you can also choose electives from a variety of disciplines. So you can take courses from biology, chemistry, mathematics, physics, statistics, biomedical engineering, neuroscience. I mean, you can build once you have this AI expertise, you can marry it with expertise in another discipline, and these disciplines that I mentioned are some examples. Or you can build further expertise in data science methods. And then there is also a very nice option to do research as part of this program, where you can apply AI to real world scientific research and gain hands-on experience. And of course, you are able to earn elective credits as part of. So when you engage in this research, this counts towards elective credit. So let me focus more on this research specifically. I mean, there are many ways to engage in research. You can engage in research with the faculty members at UTD, but we have a really nice option, and this is about research at UT Southwestern. So let me just say a few words about UT Southwestern. UT means University of Texas. So UT Southwestern Medical Center, this is part of UT system. So this is a sister institution. They are a medical school, very well-known medical school. Uh, but then they are also a very highly ranked medical research institution. So, and this is a really nice, very well-known institution, and they are very well known for their research in medicine and healthcare. And several Nobel laureates are part of faculty at UT Southwestern Medical Center. So now, we have a program. We have a partnership with UT Southwestern, where the students in this AI program, in their first year, they learn these AI skills, but then in the second year, in the semesters 3 and 4, they can go to UT Southwestern and engage in full-time research in a UT Southwestern lab. So this is really an exciting opportunity, because you are able to work in labs of really elite researchers in a way, and you gain hands-on experience in applying machine learning and AI methods to real biomedical problems, and like I said, you get to work alongside top researchers. And the research that you do, this counts towards elective credits for your for the degree. And if you go to the program website, you can find more details about this. Okay, so this is a really nice unmatched option. You won't see something like this anywhere. Now, what are career opportunities for an MS in AI for biomedical sciences graduate? So you have lots of career opportunities. So, for example, like I said before, when it comes to modern biomedical and healthcare research, lots of data are generated. This may be biological data, this may be health data. So lots of data are generated. So here are some examples. So like there may be clinical data or electronic health records data, or data from genomic data, imaging data, data from wearable devices. I mean, lots of data are generated. So there is always a need for people who can make sense of these data. So through this program, you will develop expertise in data science and AI and ML methods, and their applications, of course, to be able to make sense of these data. And then so you can, after this, if you want to engage in you have a career, you can engage in a career as a research scientist. So you can work as a scientist in a university, you can work as a scientist in a lab or a research hospital. And then there are also opportunities for graduates in industry. So you can, with the kind of skills that you have, you can work in a biotech company, pharmaceutical company, medical device company, or imaging company, or health IT company. So there are lots of career opportunities. And of course, you can also always go for higher education. You will also be able to, you will also be valuable as a PhD student with the kind of skills that you will learn. And of course, this is a new program we started in last fall itself. So we don't have any placement information, but based on what I know about the program, I'm sure the students will be well placed once they graduate. Okay, moving on. So, let's talk about MS in Data Science and Statistics. This is again a very popular program. This was the curriculum of this program was recently updated, and so the focus now is more on statistical and machine learning methods and data science methods. And the prerequisites for this program is again a bachelor's degree in statistics, mathematics, or any science or engineering discipline. But provided you have 1 semester of calculus and statistics. So again, just like the previous program, we don't require a lot of prerequisites, and the curriculum is very well designed in the sense that this is very self-contained. We accept you from with this background. We teach you basic programming. We teach you the mathematics and statistics that is necessary, and of course, then you go on to learn machine learning and statistical learning concepts. And we have and of course, this program differs from the previous program in the sense that here the focus is more on learning statistical and machine learning concepts, and of course their application. But so the two programs that we have talked about, they both cover data science and statistics, but their focus is different. Okay, so again with this program also you have very strong career prospects because we all know that data science skills are in high demand, and one nice thing about these data science skills is that they apply everywhere. So the same set of skills apply in an IT sector or in a banking sector or in a pharmaceutical company. It's the same set of skills that get applied in different contexts. So you will be able to work as data scientists, statisticians, quantitative analysts, ML engineer. I mean, these are some of the job titles of our recent graduates. And of course, with these kind of skills, lots of job opportunities open up. So you can work in industry, in IT company, in a finance and banking company. You can also work in healthcare, pharmaceutical company, insurance company, or e-commerce company. You can also work as a research scientist in a university or a lab or a research hospital, and of course you can always go for PhD for further studies. Now, uh, our recent graduates have been placed in Citibank, Nike, American Airlines, and there is a big list available on the website of the program. So our students in this program do quite well when it comes to career prospects. Okay, so now let's move on to the third program I want to highlight here. This is Masters in Bioinformatics and Computational Biology program. So here the focus is on analyzing large biological data sets. So biological data sets means they may be genomic data or genetic data, and the focus is on learning tools to analyze these kind of data sets. So even for this program, the prerequisite is only a bachelor's degree in any science or engineering discipline and 1 semester of calculus. And we teach you everything that is needed as part of the program itself. So this program also has a very flexible curriculum. It covers courses in biology, mathematics, statistics, and computer science. And this degree has 2 tracks. One track is designed for someone who is coming from a general science or engineering background, and the other is focused more on biology. So someone who is coming from a biologic background, this may be more of interest to them. This program also offers research opportunities in the sense that there are faculty members with research interests in bioinformatics in both mathematical sciences department and also biological sciences department. And this program is a joint program offered by the two departments. So you can work with faculty members in either department and engage in research. So even this program has a strong career opportunities. So you can work in industry in a biotech company or a pharmaceutical company, You can work in if you work as a research scientist in a lab, hospital, or healthcare system, and you can also go for PhD. Now, recent placements include UT Southwestern, and this is the medical center that I talked about earlier, and also Booz Allen Hamilton. Now, you may wonder how come graduates of this program are working on in Booz Allen Hamilton, which is a IT company primarily which does consulting for government. See, because the tools that you learn, so you learn these analytical tools, and these tools can be transferred into in other contexts also. So this is one nice thing about these tools, that the same set of tools can be applied in many different contexts. So you learn these tools, you learn these critical thinking skills that can be applied in many other contexts. So these are just two examples. You can go to the program website and look for full list. Okay, so this was about bioinformatics program. The last program I want to highlight is MS in biotechnology. And here, of course, you learn how to apply this advanced biological knowledge, which coming from molecular and cell biology, genetics, and you apply together with engineering principles to develop something new. So for this program also, we don't. I mean, in terms of prerequisites, we are very flexible. We only require bachelor's degree in biology, chemistry, biotechnology, or any lab-related science where you have some lab experience. Okay, because one of the if you have some lab experience, you will get you will be able to refine those lab skills through this program. So one of the focus of this program is indeed on giving you with hands-on lab skills. And even this program has very flexible curriculum in the sense that once the core requirements are met, you can take courses from many disciplines according to your interest to enhance your expertise. So this is about biotech program, and even with this program, you have lots of opportunities. So you can work in a biotech company, and biotech companies there are many biotech companies now even located in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And of course, there are pharmaceutical companies in which you can work. And just like other two programs or the other programs, you can the kind of skills that you will gain, you can use those skills in a lab as a research scientist, or work in a medical research hospital or a healthcare system. And you, of course, you can always go for PhD. So in fact, many of our biotech program graduates are apply for PhD programs because of the skills that they gain here, research skills that they gain here. So in terms of recent placement, our students have gone to UT Southwestern Medical Center, St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, Genentech. These are just three examples, and you can look at our website for a full list. Okay, so those were the four programs I wanted to highlight. AI for biomedical sciences, data science and statistics, bioinformatics and computational biology, and biotechnology. Now, let's move on and talk about financial support. Now, when it comes to our PhD programs, we are able to provide full financial support through assistantship. And assistantship covers tuition, stipend. It also gives you a monthly stipend, and it also covers health insurance. So our PhD programs are fully funded. That's not the same for our master's programs. We are only able to provide partial support to our master's students, and this support comes in the form of a master's admission fellowship, MS admission fellowship, and this is offered only at the admission time. And so if you get this fellowship, and if you are a non-resident of Texas, ordinarily you will have to pay a non-resident tuition fee, which may be double of what the resident rate is. So if you are a non-resident of Texas and you get this fellowship, then you become eligible to pay tuition at the resident rate, and this saves you more than $30,000 over 2 years. And so if you get this fellowship, you are able to pay your tuition at resident rate. This is for the first year of the program, and for the second year of the program, if you do well in the program, you are able to continue this fellowship for the second year also. You can see that this saves you quite a bit of money. And you don't have to apply separately for this fellowship. All admitted students are considered for fellowship. So this is how we are able to partially support our master students. And then once you come here, there are merit awards that you can win. So particularly, we have this mail-in fellowship. These awards don't come with a lot of money, but this is our way to recognize your academic excellence in the program. So this is a mail-in fellowship, and then we also have NSA Master Student Award. And then there is also this Outstanding Graduate Student Award in Master's category that is offered by the Office of Graduate Education. So through these awards, we are able to recognize you for your academic excellence. Okay, so this is about financial support. Now, let me say something very unique about our school, which is that generally at many universities you will have a career center. But here, of course, we have a university-wide career center, but we also have a career center within our school. So, which is dedicated to the service of our students in the School of Natural Sciences and Mathematics. And this career center has just two tasks. One is to enhance your career readiness, and we are able to do this through professional development education. And we are also able to offer you very personalized services like resume review, mock interviews, salary negotiations, elevator pitch, and things like that. So we are able to enhance your career readiness. And then we also develop relationships with employers on your behalf. And this means we are able to bring employers to campus for meet and greet events and career fairs. And this also opens up opportunities for internship and jobs for our students. And this career center also helps with that. So we have a dedicated career success center for the students in our school. And they help you with your career readiness. They also build employer relations on your behalf, and they are able to support internship and job search. Okay, so now the question is why you should consider us, because you have lots of choices available. Why should you give us consideration? So first of all, you will get a very high quality education, and you saw the video earlier. It says that we are nerdy. Yes, we are nerdy in a very good way, and we have world-class faculty. So we hire, especially in our School of Natural Sciences and Mathematics. We compete with the whole US, and we hire the best faculty, really world-class faculty. And you can go to our websites and look at some of the recent hires. And our research facilities are top class. And of course, like I said earlier, because we are new, we have lots of new labs, and our facilities are really modern. And you will have lots of opportunities to engage in research, and especially if you are in this AI program, you will have this option to do research at UT Southwestern, which is hard to beat. And after graduation, you will have excellent employment prospects because of the training that you will get. And we have a dedicated career success center, which will help you develop professionally and also help you with internship and career placement. And this Dallas-Fort Worth area, like I said earlier, this is a great place to live in, and it almost seems that people from all over the US want to come and live in this Dallas-Fort Worth area. Many big employers, many big companies are moving their headquarters to this area. And you may already know that big companies like Toyota, their North American headquarters in this area. And this is just an example. This just reinforces what I said earlier, that this is a great place to live. Coming back to the university, we have very supportive faculty and staff, and you will, because on campus we have more than 100 countries represented, so you will feel at home no matter where you are from. So these are some reasons why you should consider, give us a serious consideration. Now, moving on to application requirements, these are very typical requirements. So we don't require GRE, by the way, for any of our graduate programs. So as part of your application, we would like to have your CV or resume, of course, a personal statement or narrative, and all previous university transcripts, 3 letters of recommendation, and English proficiency score if needed. Now, before there are many countries from which we don't need English proficiency score. So I would suggest looking at the graduate admissions website and see if your country qualifies for a waiver. If you are from a country that qualifies for a waiver, you don't need to submit any English proficiency score. And of course, this assumes that your education, the medium of your education, especially the undergraduate education, is or has been English. Okay, so these are typical application requirements. Now, if you need more information, here are some websites. So you can contact us at this NSM admissions email. Here is the website of the school. Now we have a dedicated office for international students and scholars. This is our ISSO website. This is the graduate admissions website. And if you have questions about tuition and other expenses, like what is your cost of living or cost of attendance in here, you can go to this particular website and you can see all the details. And if you have questions about housing and transportation, again, we have a website dedicated to that. And of course, beyond these websites, if you have questions, you can always reach out to us, and we are happy to answer any questions you may have. Okay, so now let's move on to FAQs. So I mean, these questions are not in a particular order. They are not organized in categories. So I will just go over these questions and the answers. And after this, I will answer the additional questions that were submitted. Okay, so the first question is, my bachelor's degree program was a 3-year program. I am eligible to apply for graduate studies, which includes both masters and PhDs. The answer is yes. But again, make sure that you meet the prerequisite requirements. So each of our programs has very specific prerequisite requirements, and be sure to check those. And because if you don't meet the prerequisites, there is very little point in applying to the program, right? So make sure that you check the prerequisites and you meet the prerequisites before you apply to the program. And these prerequisites are very explicitly listed on the departmental websites. Okay. Now, do I need a master's degree to apply for a PhD program? No. You can apply with a bachelor's degree, even with a 3-year bachelor's degree, but but you should do it only if you have taken all the prerequisite courses. The next question is, I want to change my field of study. Am I eligible to apply? So, for example, you may want to go from, let's say, a degree in chemistry to a degree in biomedical sciences. Yeah, you can do that. You can change your field of study. We have this flexibility. But again, the important thing is prerequisites. Make sure you have taken all the prerequisite courses before you apply to the program. Is GRE required? The answer is no. We don't require GRE for our graduate programs. The next question is, my degree was earned through instruction and examination in English. Do I still need to demonstrate English proficiency by taking a test? The answer is generally no. But again, our graduate admissions website has a specific list of countries that from where the students are not required to submit any English proficiency score. Okay, so make sure that you check the website, and of course, if you have questions, you can write to us. The second question is also very similar. Is my country waived from the English proficiency requirement? Look at the graduate admissions website. I am an international student who has a degree from the US. Do I need to submit any English proficiency score? The answer is no. If you have a bachelor's degree from US or any degree from the US and you want to apply to our graduate programs, you don't need to submit an English proficiency score. Okay, moving on. Is financial support available for pursuing a PhD program? The answer is yes. We are able to provide full support uh, to pursue a PhD program. The next question is financial support available for pursuing an MS program? The answer is we are not able to provide full support. Assistantships are not available for master's programs, but we are able to provide partial support through this MS admission fellowship that we discussed earlier. I'm applying for a graduate program. How do I apply for financial support? So all students or applicants to our graduate programs are automatically considered for financial support. So no separate application is needed. The next question is more for a PhD applicant. Do I need to contact a faculty member before applying for PhD admission? The answer is generally no. We generally discourage you from contacting individual faculty members, but the policy varies with the department. Specifically, if you want to apply for PhD in geosciences, uh, they would actually like you to find a faculty member who is interested in working with you. So again, the policy varies from department to department. If you're not sure what the policy is, you can email the departmental contact. Okay, where can I find information about research in the department? The best place is departmental website. So there is a list of faculty members, and for every faculty member, you can see what their research interests are. What if I have a very specific idea for my research? Can I reach out to faculty members who align with my interests before I apply? Yes. If you have something very specific and you want to discuss with a faculty member, yes, you can apply. But oftentimes we see the same email being sent to all the faculty members in the department. That is unnecessary. Yeah, if you have someone specific in mind, some specific research idea, by all means, you are encouraged to reach out, but don't email everyone in the department. Can I meet with potential advisors or mentors before applying? Yes, you can do that, and we encourage you to meet with advisors, and for this you can just email the departmental contact and set up a meeting. Are lab facilities, libraries, and research resources available? Yes. Like I mentioned earlier, our research resources are top class. And this is one reason why we are able to attract really strong faculty because they visit us and they look at how great the lab facilities are. It just becomes a great incentive for them to come here. Can I get a waiver from the application fee? Generally, no. Generally, we are not able to provide you a waiver from the application fee, but there is a specific fee waiver program, and we maintain a list of organizations. If you are from one of those organizations, then the fee would be waived. But again, especially if you are an international student, you will not qualify for fee waiver. But you want to check this list, go to graduate admissions website. Where can I find information about tuition fees? Excuse me. So this is the website I had shown you earlier. This website has all the details that you will need. I have a question about visa, OPT, or related matters. Whom should I ask? Contact ISSO, our International Students and Scholars Office. And they are very good about getting back to you. They may also offer you in-person meetings if needed. What is the typical time to degree completion? It's 5 years for PhD and 2 years for masters, but this assumes full-time enrollment. The master's programs are designed to be completed in about 2 years, in 2 years or less. Okay, so where can I find information about job prospects of your programs? The best place is departmental website. Are there job placement services available? Yes. So we have a dedicated career success center for the students of our school to provide assistance in job search. Can I defer the offer of admission or financial support? It may be possible for you to defer admission offer for a limited time, but the offer of financial support cannot be deferred. And if you are deferring admission, if you want to defer admission, you email the departmental contact. The next question is, I have received admission. How do I sign up for courses? You will be informed who your graduate advisor is, and you will have to get in touch with the graduate advisor to set up an advising appointment. And this is how you will sign up for courses. And if you don't know who your advisor is, you can email the departmental contact for information. So these were FAQs, and now I'm moving on to additional questions that were submitted. I have a master's degree in physics. I want to join a PhD in bioinformatics. How can I achieve that? So first of all, we don't offer a PhD in bioinformatics. We do offer a PhD in data science and statistics. And like I said, we have a master's in bioinformatics and computational biology program, which is a joint program between mathematical sciences and biological sciences department. So we have faculty members in both departments who work in bioinformatics. So if you have a degree in physics, you may have a strong math background already. So you may consider joining our PhD in data science and statistics program, and you can work with a faculty member who has research interest in bioinformatics. And like I said, we have faculty members in both departments, and these faculty members collaborate with each other. So you will have this opportunity to engage in research in bioinformatics. So the next question is, can I take some AI courses as part of MS in Bioinformatics and Computational Biology program? Yes. So you will have opportunities to take courses as electives, and you can these electives can be some AI courses, and you will have the prerequisites for these courses, because the prerequisites for the two master's programs, Bioinformatics and Computational Biology, and the AI program, they are quite similar. So especially you will have 1 semester of calculus if you are part of this bioinformatics program, and you will be able, and if you have some statistics background, yeah, you will be able to take AI courses. I studied microbiology. Can I pursue MS in biotechnology? The answer is yes. We like people in this program who have some lab experience. So the answer is indeed yes. Moving on to the next question. Can a student with MSc in business analytics be considered for PhD in data science and statistics? The answer is yes, but only if you have strong background in mathematics and statistics. So again, each of these programs have very specific prerequisite requirements, and PhD in data science and statistics program will require a strong background in mathematics and statistics. And if you have taken math and stat courses at the undergraduate level, then you may have the background. But if you have but if you don't have strong math background, probably your business analytics program did not teach you enough mathematics and statistics for you to be considered for a PhD in data science and statistics program. So again, if you have strong math and stat background, yes. But if not, then the answer is no. And be sure to check the prerequisites of this specific PhD program. You can go to the departmental website. You can see a table that tells you exactly what the prerequisites of this program are. The next question is the AI program open to applicants with a background in physiology who have no prior programming language experience? The answer is yes. So again, remember this program requires a degree in any science or engineering discipline. Okay, so as long as your physiology degree was a science degree, yes, and you have taken 1 semester of calculus. Uh, Everything else is taught as part of the program. So, like I said earlier, we will teach you basic programming, we will teach you basic mathematics and statistics, and then and then we will teach you machine learning and deep learning methods. So yeah. So the answer is yes. If you meet the prerequisites for the program. Are the master's program entirely online? No, the programs are not entirely online at this time. We are working on this is a work in progress, but we are not there yet. The next question is, what does admission look like? How do we go about the whole process? And the details are very explicitly laid out on this graduate admissions website. So if you go there, please go there, you take a look. And if you have any questions, any unanswered questions, yeah, by all means, you can reach out to us. Okay, so this is all about the questions that were submitted. Now, I also get asked for advice. So here is some specific advice I would like to share with you. So before you apply to the program, make sure that you check for the prerequisites. So each program has very specific prerequisites, and there is little point in applying for a program if you don't meet the prerequisite of the program. So and this is especially true if you are changing the field of study. And check both graduate admissions and departmental websites before you apply, and apply early. Okay, if you apply early, you get a decision early, and then you will have time to prepare for arrival here, which includes applying for visa if you are an international student. And the next thing I want to say is monitor your emails and respond to them. We may send you a scholarship offer, and it may have you may have to respond in 1 week. And so monitor your emails and respond to them. And last thing I want to say is UT Dallas is indeed a great place to study. So do give us serious consideration. And that's all as far as this presentation is concerned. Thank you very much for attending the webinar. Thank you very much for your interest in our graduate programs. And if you have any, you can put your questions in the chat now, or even later on, you can reach out to us if you have any additional questions. Carla, back to you.
Thank you, Dr. Chaudhary. That was very informative. We do have a question in the chat. What are the deadlines for the application for this cycle?
So January 15 was the priority deadline for first round consideration. Of course, that date has already passed, but we also offer admission on a rolling basis till pretty much till end of May. So you can apply anytime between now and end of May, but the sooner you do, the better off you would be, because again, when it comes to scholarship opportunities, this MS admission fellowship, there is a limited number of slots, and we run out of them towards the end of the cycle. So if you are interested in the program, check us out, get your questions answered, and then apply as soon as possible.
Thank you. Okay, it looks like that is the only question in the chat so far. I have added many of the links into the chat as well for our participants. If you have any additional questions, if you have any additional questions, please email nsmadmissions@utdallas.edu. For our contact in Africa, you can email Prince Will Atai, and I will put that in the chat. And for our contact in Asia, and thank you, Meenakshi, you can email Meenakshi Sharma, and I will put that in the chat as well. I have added all the other links into the chat that Dr. Chaudhry has mentioned within this webinar. A recording of this webinar will be sent out to all participants. Let me add those 2 links and see if there's any additional chats. Any questions? Okay, it looks like that is all. Let me add one more email. And we want to thank you. Oops. Thank you for coming to this webinar. This concludes the webinar. Thank you and have a very great day.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
So we are done, Carla, right?